you know? And then even that whole, baby oil thing. The baby oil thing, they made a big deal of baby oil. What if I just like to keep my supplies?
You can't even keep baby oil.
Now when we go to the shop, so people are choosing to take that risk of keeping money.
Very unsafe risk.
You understand what I'm saying? Because can only 20,000 because can only bank. Ukabudisa mari yo. Ichasarari mari, uchabudisa mari.
Awubuditse 80-20.
You see, uchabudisa.
Majipidza graph too much. The camera is on you. Oh, what maybe?
Yeah, if they just kept it cool, it would have been viral.
Cool it down.
Cool it down.
Denny J Show. Zvanga zviri down to up tauratidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean Andy.
It's time.
Salibonani emakaya igama ngu Becky K and welcome to the Denny J Show. Clap your hands. Yes. Make some noise. Yay!
Becky K.
Denny J.
You're looking so hot today. You never looked this hot. I wonder what it is.
I'm looking slick like a shower in a pit.
It must be the cap. Must be the cap.
Must be the cap.
All right, the whole new snapback collection, Boys the Turners.
Yeah.
Out now. And I think the numbers are on the screen where you can get our caps. Support the podcast.
And not my DM. My DM is not the store.
Yes. Yeah, don't terrorize Becky.
I didn't say they were terrorizing.
Terrorize Becky.
No, I'm just.
Which one is it?
I'm saying.
Should they hit you up?
No, they should hit up the Denny J Show. It's not, no.
Okay, hit her up. Which one, Becky? Decide.
I'm letting you know, if they hit me up, they're not terrorizing. They're just...
No, it's not terrorizing like terrorists.
Yeah, they're just barking up the wrong tree. I don't have the merch. But if you
so the numbers are there.
DM on the Denny J Show.
On the screen. And also, in the UK from the 5th. 5th, you said, right?
Yeah. Is this for the Zinfest?
No. The producer will be in the UK. He'll be in the UK around the 5th, so we're going to drop a consignment in the United Kingdom. But anyway, just hit up Greenbond, the number on the screen, and she'll tell you what to do if you need the match. And what about my jacket, Becky? Do you have a problem with my jacket?
Dude, no, I don't have a problem with your jacket. I have a problem with it only that I don't have my own.
Yeah, it's not a cheap one.
It's not. Look at the detail.
I don't think this one is for you, Becky.
No,
it's quite pricey. Nash,
so what? I don't deserve pricey stuff.
Is this one for Becky?
Nash, did you hear that? I don't deserve pricey stuff.
No, I'm saying you're price sensitive.
No.
It's what? Yeah, wait. I want to hear this. Some of them are come. What?
What he's saying is you're price sensitive, and the jacket is not expensive; it's costly.
And I don't deserve.
No, you need to buy Pampers. You need to buy formula milk. You got.
All right, budget for me. Okay.
Yeah. So the jacket you will get exclusively from Scotland FC.
It's a dope jacket.
And I think you can get information on their socials.
This is like
I showed you, right?
Look at that. Turn around, let them see you. Is that money? Thanks, Diploma.
No, my bond, my euro.
My euro.
My euro bond. Yeah.
It's a nice jacket.
Yeah, I think so too.
Leather.
Genuine leather. Papa died in a timely death.
I don't think your wife is happy with you right now, is she?
Why? Because I'm looking all right, right?
No, like the leather. Bit.
Is it why she's vegan?
Remember you said she doesn't like the whole killing of animals and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but she has a lot of leather stuff, so I don't know how that works.
But yeah, that's a nice jacket. It's a very nice
Thank you, Becky.
So only at Scotland?
Yeah, the jackets are...
And they're winning anyway, so yeah.
They won against Islanders, so that's amazing. The other day.
Yeah, they did.
So, yeah, we're rocking with Scotland.
Nice stuff.
You know what I mean? Jackets and everything, I think the jackets are sold out though. But they're coming soon.
Oh, these are gone.
Coming soon, yeah. Everybody's asking for those. Those are nice. Yeah, so support Boys the Turners channel by supporting Boys the Turners, the brand. Yeah.
We got Nash.
Nash is in the building.
We got Lodza.
Yeah.
We got Genie hiding behind Ozuda.
Yeah. So what's happening, Becky? We did have a very exciting episode last week.
Exciting for who?
Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Exciting for who?
For all the male viewers out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think a lot of people like the episode. Becky, do you have a problem with people liking the episode? Like,
No.
yeah.
I don't
Nash,
know.
that was a good one, right?
Brilliant.
You know what I mean? That's a lot of people like that one. You know, there are people who do things differently from all of us. Yeah. For some it works, for some it doesn't. But I think a lot of guys like the idea that it's possible.
He actually planted a seed in a lot of men's minds. Whether they are going to water that seed, cultivate everything, I don't know. But the seed was planted.
You had the discussion at home?
Yeah, I told you that we talk.
How did Drew take it? Did Drew like the episode? Because you said to us you was going to try and make sure he doesn't watch it.
He watched it. He was waiting.
What did he say? When is mining coming?
Who's mining?
Okay, all right. So what did he say? He said it was a good idea?
He said it was an interesting episode. That's what he said.
Okay. So Drew likes it.
He said it was interesting. He didn't say he liked it. He said it was an interesting episode.
Nash, what do you think about it? Do you think it's something that you might want to look into?
No, I just can't afford it. If I could afford it, definitely.
Gabu said it's not about the money.
It's about leadership.
About leadership.
No, but I don't do that job so much. Clean.
Top super
I agree.
leadership.
I agree with my US.
And it's good as well.
I agree with my
You
leadership.
really need to know this. So I mean, I wish that imagine 5 ladies around. Eish.
How do you cheat even? How do you even think of that, of cheating?
Men from cheating, you know.
Becky, don't you like that?
No, but don't men like the thrill? Isn't it about the thrill and the he could kabatwa?
No, but it can only 5 guys.
They're keeping you
No,
busy.
I promise you, men will never get satisfied. That whole hunter, perception about men. Men are hunters and everything. I don't think he's going to rest. He's going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, so did you get the book? You got the book?
But I saw it in your office and I was just like, no.
Yeah, he signed it. It's like a personal, it's like a
He
signed
signed
copy.
it.
The legend signed it for you, Becky. Give it
I know.
signed by the legends.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right, so what's up? We've been gone for a week or 2.
Yeah.
So a lot of things happened while we were away, so we want to just maybe catch up on that?
Yeah, we can absolutely catch up on that. But before we backdate the stuff that has happened, one that happened recent.
Before we even get into that, Becky, why are we talking about Becky K's brand new YouTube channel? Come on now. Becky has a
Nash, why are you not dancing? Nash is like, yeah.
Nash, are you afraid we're going to lose Becky if her YouTube channel blows up? We need Becky to blow up.
No, you definitely, because remember, with us,
Too low. Let's go.
Becky,
With us, without us.
Becky, with us,
without us.
Under the table.
Dude.
Under the table. Becky, we made you.
Majipizza graph too much.
We made you.
You
you
exposed me to a different market
no, Becky.
share.
I'm arguing about this all the time.
Yes,
Okay, listen, we made each other.
thank you.
How's that?
Yeah, that's wonderful. I can thanks, Pudi.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell us about the YouTube channel and tell us about the handle. Tinashe is going to put it on the screen. Guys, let's go and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Let's make sure this channel, it's a brand new YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see how quickly we can get to 10,000 subscribers,
that
right?
would be like shocker.
Yeah.
So it's called 425. I love every time when you say it because you're like 517, 822. No, it's
Why 425? Tell us.
It's taken from the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 25. It talks about fixing your gaze and staying focused. Pay attention to the things that are happening and don't pay attention to sideshow distractions. So I talk about how I've managed to stay focused in certain parts of my life and how I am trying to achieve the whole focus status in my life. And I also talk to people, like I met Denny, and I ask them about how they stay focused in life, the God factor in your life, and let me just have fun on the show.
So this is a wholesome one. So you and Nash will be to this episode because there's gonna be some swearing here and there. Would you like us as guests there?
I would definitely like you as guest.
But no censorship, don't censor our stuff.
I would have to censor because...
we're not coming.
No, you definitely
Nash,
be there.
Are we going to go? I mean, you can't
I'll censor every time you got me,
Nash, you can't be yourself.
No, Becky, you know what I mean? Like, why can't you? Because like they always say, Jesus is to come back today.
Mm-hmm.
You find him in purpose. You find him at...
with the people.
You find him like at those places.
You must accept us for who we are.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
You find him in the club?
Exactly. I don't
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
You don't find him in the church because it's useless.
Because you're trying to convert sinners. Where are you going to get sinners?
Yeah. Okay.
I remember that.
You'll be very welcome. It's just
not quite what I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And the fact that it's on the wholesome side of things. The focus is come as you are, but don't stay as you are.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Okay. So 425. How do you search for channel? Is it like 4 number or is it 4?
So
like
it's the word FOUR and then the number 25.
Okay. Cool.
And then I think it will say with Becky K. I think for it to be easier for people to find.
Nice.
So it'll be 425 with Becky K. Yeah.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
All right.
Yeah.
So now back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'm gonna let them understand.
Okay. Do you okay?
From a young G's perspective.
Let's go, Becky. What are we talking about?
That went left. There was an accident that happened in Harare.
This is today. Today is
what's the date? 22nd of July.
Yeah.
The accident happened in the morning along Seke Road.
Yeah.
There was a combi headed to Chitungiza, and then there was a haulage truck headed to Harare CBD. And somehow the haulage truck lost control, I think. Not so sure what happened, but according to the news report, the witnesses were saying the truck just went into the other lane, straight into where this combi was, and tipped over. So
That's
this
crazy.
is like this whole haulage truck on top of a combi.
Wow.
With people, yes. And it happened in the morning, say around 9, right? By 12, that's when assistance came through. And the witnesses were saying there's a need of a crane to lift the haulage. So there were ambulances at the scene. You could see, okay, yes, the responders came, perfect. But then they came and they had inadequate equipment to help those that needed the help. There was also a couple that lost their lives. They were just minding their business. And then they were caught in this whole accident. My question in pain is, how long does it take to get a crane in Harare with all the building that is happening in Harare? How long does it take for someone to make a call? Let you be the 6th person who's made the call. Ngapaushike 6 crane.
People could have survived if
3 hours, Denny.
The haulage truck had been removed off.
Freaking hours. 3 hours.
Yeah, it speaks to the first responders. I think the people who respond, first of all, are the fire brigade whenever there's an accident, right? And I think in this instance, I'm interested to know, because the Chitungwiza Joe carriageway as like a little somewhere in between the two roads.
Yeah.
So for a car from this side going across to the other side, that's crazy, right? So I would imagine probably that's what, like a best front tire? I have no idea, because the proximity of that lane and the other lane they're quite far apart, right?
It's very far apart. So how did it cross over that space and then go this way, or were they going in the same? But they said it was a head-on, so obviously it was opposite.
So overseas, how would they do it? I think the first responders, the fire brigade, they have all this equipment at their disposal, right?
No, but I think also I don't think they have a crane. This is a special case. No one just has a crane. I'm going chill waiting for cranes extend like this.
Wanted. So but surely something like this might have happened that they needed a crane for, right?
Yeah, but this is the first time we've needed a crane.
No, but if you are first responders at an accident...
So people couldn't pull it off?
No, they could. I mean, it's a harvest truck. It's heavy. I'm
you
sure
know, like
they
how
tried.
you chain it to a truck and then you drive and then you try and pull the truck.
Yeah.
You break down, It's not good enough?
We don't know what efforts were put in, but...
Yeah, at least, so it's a developing story because this is stuff that just happened and we might be sketchy on detail.
3 hours.
But it's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to blame somebody for it, who do you blame?
There's really no one to
There's no one to blame. It's an accident.
No, but what people are saying is they could hear people crying inside the combi.
Yeah, but
nobody could remove.
No one could remove.
Yeah, but I think that's why the term accident, because what can we do? Where do we get a crane?
No, but the crane eventually came. Where did the crane come from?
But how difficult is it?
Are we going to think about money when there's lives to be saved?
How difficult is it for the fire department to have a crane, just a standby crane?
Well, I think now they're going to think about it.
Think about it, they actually go to some place in Basnam. So the crane.
Yeah, that's true.
Nash said, yeah, in a crane, but who's going to pay for it?
Nash said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm saying, are we going to consider the money factor and not save lives?
Yeah, but you know where the problem is. We cannot expect everyone to be a good Samaritan because there are some people who are not good Samaritans. You get what I'm saying? So the role of something like a crane is an important role, especially in this instance where there was a disaster, right?
Yeah.
So it's always good if the crane is in the hands of, the first responders, is what I'm saying. In the absence of that, imagine trying to negotiate for a crane to someone who wants to get paid, who might not understand the gravity of the situation on the ground. You're calling someone a rumor sasa accident kuchitumbisa. And you are saying to that person, logistics racho, and fuel, motor, I need to get motor to shiko. There might be somebody who's willing, who's able to actually provide the crane. But logistics racho, this is on the ground. And this is something truly that will solve within a matter of minutes. So it's always good. I'm saying, like what Nash said, there's never been a situation like this before. So maybe going forward from now, it might be, sensible for, the emergency response services to actually have a crane on standby for incidents like this. But to expect individuals to be there timelessly, it takes a lot of coordinating, is what I'm saying.
So it's easy for someone to just lose their life, Kai?
It actually is. And this is the unfortunate thing about accidents. But I think maybe this incident can act as part of a learning curve for the authorities. Could a crane is necessary? I don't know. I was trying to ask, like when I was asking a lot of America, what was trying to say? Because those people seem organized. I don't know. In advanced countries, they probably have tech and equipment and that sort of stuff. But for us, so my mind, as we have clearly seen.
Yeah, my mind went to, we are building everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, like there's some form of construction work happening.
I don't think it's the same type of crane. Okay,
crane, but there's obviously some heavy duty machine, something.
Yeah, this is a mobile crane that we need for this. It's not similar to the construction ones. It's those cranes that come on those like haulage trucks, and then they have to like hoist it up, and then those.
So that's the logistics you're talking about, saying it might just take a lot.
Yeah, to coordinate it. Because even, for example, if I had arrived at the scene, the first thing I was going to ask is, where am I going to get a crane? Who has a crane, right? I have to first of all figure out who has it. How can we get that person to bring it here quickly enough to save lives? So it's unfortunate, And I think Zimbabwe, the 3 hours, areas, considering that I crane individual. So it's unfortunate what happened.
And it's traumatizing for those that actually witnessed it.
Yeah.
Very traumatizing.
I didn't even look at the visuals. I don't want to.
No, the visuals of the after, like you can tell.
No,
it
like
was,
during,
it
because
was a wreck.
Zanzibar people were crying inside.
Yes, you could hear people crying.
Yeah.
Until it was quiet.
Nah, I don't
Oh, okay.
Right. How did we had to start off on
Yeah, I just had to get sorry. Yes, because it just happened, and I needed to get it off my chest so we can laugh along through all the other stuff that we're going to talk about. So, a school teacher has been.
Our condolences to.
Oh, atina ndiri nandakutotanga nyaya dzedu toita what, a moment of silence. Yes, so a moment of silence for those that lost their lives in that terrible road accident. Okay, moment's over.
All right. Well, Becky, back to regular programming. What did we have?
I'm trying to come back now and just like get this thing rolling. Okay, a school teacher has been ordered to pay $60 in maintenance to her ex-husband.
This happened when? Last week?
I saw the story. I want to read it out to you because the woman actually complains and calls the man lazy. And that is lazy, murume.
Hey, it's fair. It's only fair.
How is it only fair?
Because men pay maintenance all the time.
Because men are providers.
No, but you want anything I want Becky.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
So her name is Memory. She was dragged to Harare civil court by her former husband, Innocent, who is a police officer. In his application, Innocent said the couple was married for 14 years. I was married to Memory from 2009 to 2023, and during our marriage, we gave birth to 2 children. She is not helping me to feed the children or pay school fees for both of the children. Despite being given the custody by the court, she gave me the children. Memory argued that she returns home every weekend to look after the children. She also claimed she was the one who bought school uniforms for the children. I've been to courts with this man. Okay.
Okay, Becky. Does he earn more money than the guy?
I don't know. She's a teacher.
Okay.
Are they not earning the same thing?
That's it. It's
No, but she says, I've been to court many times with this man because of his bad character and irresponsibility. So she's complaining. She's saying, no, why am I giving this man $60?
No, it's fair. If she makes money and the guy is struggling, she should help out. Equal rights.
Equal rights. Okay.
I like it.
That closes that one. That closes that one.
Right.
Are we keeping it in Zim?
Yeah.
All right.
How was this compiled? This is like, do we go straight to Operation Dudula?
That's why I was asking.
It's fine. Yeah, we can go all over the show. That's how it's presented, right?
All right, great. Then there's Operation Dudula in South Africa.
This happened, what, like 2 weeks back or something?
2-3 weeks back, but I think it's like...
It's ongoing.
It's ongoing at
right.
this point.
All right, so what's the story?
You actually had to rope me in on this one for me to understand what was going on. I had my facts totally wrong. I was going to say the wrong stuff. Yeah. So if you are not South African from today, they said, you will not be allowed into any South African hospital.
This is one of the gangster guys saying this, right? Yeah.
This is like, medical xenophobia. You can't get medical treatment.
Yeah, but you know, Manji, what shows that these guys are not that sharp?
What?
If I have a transmissible disease, right, and I stay in Yovu, right, and I go to the hospital to try
all of you sick.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want a guy with cholera and then deny him treatment because he's gonna come and spread cholera to everybody, right? So, chishoma a bit. You know, and I don't even know. Do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point? You are putting pressure on our health facilities, and do you think they have a point And South Africans, we're not going to shoot it when equipment, medication.
Equipment. Which place doesn't have like pressure, like medical stuff, especially? Yeah. Which country doesn't have that? So the pressure is going to be there. But my thing is, murushotisa ani up. Just like what you said. If someone has something that is hectic, it's spreading everywhere.
Yeah, and then everybody gets affected. So it's not being very sharp.
But they're still crying out, Kuti, we just don't want Zimbabweans in anymore. And not just Zimbabweans, but as long as you're not a South African national, they don't want you in the country.
Yeah.
But
we're always talking about this xenophobia thing.
Yeah.
And you know what baffles the mind for me? Is the fact that when they look at the Europeans, you know, the Boers, these guys came from so far away, they were never in Africa. They don't see them as foreigners. You know, I'm bamboozled every time. Like when they see Boers, are Boers South Africans? Are they more South African or are they more African than Zimbabweans in South Africa?
Yeah.
The white people are more foreigners than you and me in South Africa, I would imagine. But
and
again,
yet, look at how we're treating each other.
That's a whole other thing.
Nesh, what's your take on it? Operation Dudula.
I think both sides are right. Because I think we can really suffocate the system.
Can you? Like,
because this is happening even in the States.
Yeah, it is.
Foreigners, you guys are messing up the health system, with our health care.
And without numbers, in South Africa, there's quite a number of us. We could be 2-3 million in there.
So, I mean, as much as they are people, but they actually have a point.
But these are gangsters who are doing it. This is not the government.
Yeah,
they are saying the government is not doing anything.
Yeah,
they're like basically helping the government to make a choice.
No, they're saying we're putting the law in our hands because the government is not taking care of business.
This story affects us because it's not far. Imagine if you had 4 million foreigners in Harare or in Zimbabwe. So we would feel the same way.
It's a point. It's a valid point.
We might feel the same way.
Saka what even do what?
No, I'm just saying everyone is right and wrong at the same time.
Right in the sense that they're crying out for their own rights, and then wrong in the sense of you are depriving.
Human beings are human beings.
Human beings are human beings.
But in the absence of information that says that South Africans are lacking in terms of medical facilities because of us, I don't think there's any such information. So this just looks like hate at this point.
I mean, of course, there's hate as well, yes. But remember that minister, like I think 2 years ago, that minister was saying don't treat Zimbabweans in one part.
Oh yeah, she was like a provincial.
Oh yeah. She was so vocal about it. I'm like,
and she got fired, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did. Because how do you? Just go on and say that. So yeah, that's what's happening in SA. And then a user on TikTok posted on her page, let's agree, being a foreigner in South Africa is better than being a Ndebele citizen in Zimbabwe.
Becky, did you not say we're not going to speak about this one when I said let's talk about it?
Listen, with where it was coming from and the direction we took, I was saying we're not going to talk about it because I know how touchy this thing is. But there were some Ndebele individuals under her post who agreed.
So they're saying, say that again slowly.
The post said, let's agree, being a foreigner in South Africa is better than being a Ndebele citizen in Zimbabwe. So some Ndebele individuals under her post agreed with her, others even going to the extreme of saying Ndebele people don't have rights in Zimbabwe. And I'm thinking, shit. Is this going to be...
Fuck, I don't know how true this is, man. I don't know. You know, because I'm not Ndebele, right? So yeah. I wouldn't know, but what can I say? The way I relate to Ndebele people and the way me and my friends relate to Ndebele people, nobody even talks about the tribal thing at all. It's not even a factor. Like, even Becky, even if you were Ndebele, right? It wouldn't be a factor in my head that Becky's Ndebele. Becky's Zimbabwean too.
Yeah.
You understand? It's Tonga, whatever. You're just Zimbabwean to me. So it would be very wrong for me to then assume like I know how Ndebele people feel because I don't know what they go through. But with regards to me and my people and everybody who I'm in comms with, this has never been a factor. But clearly, I think when you look at marginalization, for example, Bulawayo is not as developed as Harare, and it's probably because of whatever it is, you know. So there may be, I can say for real, Bulawayo could be more developed than it is. Okay. And maybe that's where it's coming from. But when you're in Ndebele and you're in Harare, Nash, do people actually, I don't see it. I don't see people, even when people get jobs, no one says, we can't promote this one because it's Ndebele. Because when you really look at the people who are running, who are running the economy in Harare, a lot of them are Ndebele people. And it's never been effective. Shona people have never been like, that guy's Ndebele, why he's getting a job.
So this post may have been posted just to stir up some talk?
There's clearly some beef from Ndebele towards Shonas. I know that for a fact. But Shonas towards Ndebele, I don't think so. I've never seen it.
All right.
From the people that I'm with or my people, I've never seen it.
What if we get a guest who come through and talk to us about this? Because I think we've spoken about the whole Ndebele, Shona thing, minority and all of that, and never really had...
Yeah, because maybe we're looking at it from... we need to look at it from their point of view. Yeah. Like, how when they say this, what exactly...
do they mean?
Yeah. And what has happened to them?
What has happened,
Like, you know, examples of this happened to me because I am Ndebele, or this, you understand? So then we get perspective. Then we don't just judge from outside. Right? So that'd be great.
Yeah,
I think we can do that.
Definitely gonna find. And then he's very happy, right? And I stopped following when he was acquitted.
Who? The main man?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's been what? When did that happen? 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We never got to speak about...
Yeah, we never got to speak about it. But when he got acquitted, I was just like, okay, that's it.
So what?
We're not going anywhere.
Were you unhappy?
Can I say? Can I actually?
Yeah.
I was very unhappy.
Why? Because
Cassie was abused.
Yeah, well,
she was.
But Becky, I think people are making a mistake. What he was on trial for?
Well, it was Cassie plus.
No, Cassie wasn't even part of what he was on trial for. The Cassie tape was used so that it could steer you into seeing him as a monster, which he probably is in terms of beating up women.
Because we were seeing him as Dracula.
But the RICO charges and all these charges of transporting women for sexual this and this enterprise, this mafia-style movement of chicks for prostitution purposes, that was all made up. So was he guilty of beating up Cassie? Yes. He's definitely guilty of that, and that's messed up, right? And if he were to be sentenced for that, that's for that, right? I don't even think it will be a year or 2 years or whatever. It could probably be a big fine. You understand? So as for the other stuff now, Nash, the RICO and all these other, he was being made to look like a mafia boss who transports women for sexual purposes across state lines.
And that's what you're saying.
He's just a freaky guy. Okay? He's freakier than most.
No, I'm saying he's just you.
He's just freakier than you and me.
He's just you, baby.
He's just freakier than you.
No, because you know, if you hear what Becky does, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We'll be really surprised.
Yeah.
So,
Becky, what you do at home, it's just that you don't have tapes. You don't have tapes. You do some, you know.
Did you just say, wow?
Becky, what I'm saying is, what you do at your house, if we found out, we'll be shocked. You would quit this job.
Well,
it's only that you won't be on camera.
Yeah.
I would quit the job.
Because when people look at you, they look at you like this God-fearing woman, whatever. But when you are in the bedroom, you're probably some other creature, an animal. You understand? And this is why your marriage is intact. Because you're having to do what you need to do.
Hey! Okay.
Now imagine if it came out. People were like, I didn't know Becky was like this. But none of the shit that you're doing is wrong. You know? And then even that whole, baby oil thing. The baby oil thing, they made a big deal of baby oil. What if I just like to keep my supplies?
You can't even keep baby oil in your
Now when we go to the shop to buy baby oil, now you're sensitive. How many must I
and
say?
then you're like, I got a
Before people
baby.
start thinking I'm
I got a baby. Disclaimer.
Imagine how good it is to play with baby oil.
You know what I
So
mean?
nice and it's slippery.
But they made it seem like they discovered them with contraband of cocaine.
Oh
But
my
it's just
gosh,
baby
it's
oil.
Nash saying it with a straight face.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you offer a baby oil. If
But
not
you-
just baby oil.
Kuzora
No,
makumbo, like your body.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
nice.
nice. It makes the skin supple
Exactly. So,
and slippery.
Exactly.
Yeah, so look,
It's
we're all
okay.
unhappy and upset that Diddy beat up Cassie like that. That is borderline evil. It's not. You
Yeah,
don't
okay,
beat
so
up
for me, my
a helpless
focus was
woman
on
like
that.
Yeah.
That was where my focus
And this
was.
is what these guys wanted to portray. You see how that I was leaked conveniently
yeah,
and then turned him into a monster. By the time he stepped in court, he was a monster in the
Yeah,
eyes
a big
of
one.
everyone.
A big one, yeah.
And then it's a good thing that the jury was sensible enough,
Mm-hmm.
and they looked at the case, charge by charge, right? Is he guilty of this RICO charge? No. Is
Right.
he guilty of this? He might be guilty of beating up Cassie, but that wasn't even on the charge sheet, right? Because he settled that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was justice properly delivered. I think. I don't know how long they're gonna sentence him for, or if at all, or if it's community service, or if it's whatever.
Community service. You think he'll get community service?
Maybe not.
That's like a slap
Maybe
on the
not. He
wrist.
might
Don't
get
do
a-
it again.
Nah, she might get what, 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. I mean, you were facing life for 2 years.
You know what I mean? So
But what I'm praying for R. Kelly, I hope that he can come out.
yeah,
Because the music has been dead.
the music is.
You know what I mean?
We need Kels. I hope
Haabvumiswe
the
kuproducer ari
people
kujeri.
who are upset at Kels can forgive him, can fight in their hearts to forgive him for the sake of R&B, because right now we just have
the sake
B,
of R&B.
We don't have R in R&B. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it's up to Trump.
Yeah.
Maybe Trump is gonna step in and say no.
Because Kel's the age.
No, I've never seen such an involved president. Trump is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Right. And then, very involved. He was even at that, the
World Cup.
Yeah, the club championship
You
and
know, he was
everything.
supposed to just World Cup. What was that? Club champion.
Yeah,
What was it?
the club champion where Chelsea.
When Chelsea won.
Yeah. It
He was
the-
just supposed to be
it was
there and
the
then
club
take
cup.
pictures and then move away so that the guys can celebrate. Guy was there the whole time.
He was there
They
the
didn't-
whole
They
time.
didn't give him the cue that, yo, dude, we're done here.
You don't have to be there. Yeah, I'd like to see our president at a game. Wouldn't that be fun? On a HE vakagara. VIP. Vakadova Scotland jacket.
Yeah. I wonder if these guys gave the president the Scotland jacket.
Yeah, I mean, if they gave him, we'll definitely see him spotting one. Yeah, we will. Then Casper Semenya wins partial victory. Casper Semenya.
Castor.
I said, oh, Castor. Yeah, Rebecca. Castor Semenya wins partial victory in appeal against ruling by the court arbitration for sport. So she's been going through. The courts have taken her through a lot.
Yeah, but Castor is a man?
She's a woman.
What you would Google? She's
Yes.
what?
She's
A
called
transsexual- no,
an intersex something.
But
Let
she
me
has a dick
see.
and a pussy.
No, she has a pussy.
So what's the problem?
Wow,
But
guys,
she has
my ears.
high levels of testosterone or something.
So she's
She's a woman with manly powers.
But that's like most of Harare girls.
Share. Okay. Yeah. So there's nothing unbecoming about.
That's like guys. I need to spend time in Nesh's brain, just like a day. My brain, yeah, Nesh. Don't go now to where's the book where he takes this stuff from?
No, but I'm saying this like what it says.
Where, Nesh? How?
I take that back.
No, it's too late. It's out. It's out.
So I think the testosterone levels matter. You know, because as a woman, your levels are supposed to be a some other way. And then if you're beyond that, you have an unfair advantage.
Yeah, but she's a
natural
woman.
Advantage.
It's a natural advantage. Yes, she's got manly features and everything. But guys, Anze, how many years here? 7 years. Trying to win this battle. Because every time when she races or gets into a competition of some sort, they're checking, are we saying she's a woman? Can she compete as a woman? So she's got some partial victory, and I'm just hoping that at the end of it all, she gets like full victory and they finally just leave her alone.
Yeah, but if you're looking at it from a fairness perspective, it becomes tricky also, right? Yes, it's natural, that's how she's born.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like if you were born with a superpower, Nash, can we really allow you to compete with others in the same sort of setup?
I know, but
If you're a gifted individual.
Yeah. Self-trash.
What?
So,
go on.
so it's tricky, right?
He's thinking.
Hey, we can hear you.
So are you saying? Okay. No, that's fine. Today, it's enough. Let's continue.
She has a wife.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. No.
She has a wife.
She has a wife.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
Oh, she has a wife. Okay, so she's gay. No, she's lesbian.
Lesbian.
Yeah, gay as well. Gay is.
Gay is for men.
Gay is for men only.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you have gays and
Yes, I know
lesbians.
that's
Association, but I don't even know. I think it's I've always thought it's the same thing.
Okay. So gays are guys.
Yeah.
Lesbians for ladies.
For me, what confuses me with this
so you
is
can't say a
men that
woman is
marry
gay. You can't
trans.
say a woman is gay.
No, you can't say a woman is gay. A woman will say I'm lesbian.
Okay.
Oh, she's lesbian. No, we love lesbians.
Huh?
We love lesbians.
Oh, there we go.
No, we have nothing against lesbians.
Yeah. We have a problem, but you know, our problem is not with the women.
Yeah.
Had you finished your thought?
Yeah, no.
Your train of thought? Yeah.
He's still processing.
No, it's fine. Let's
Give
continue.
him time.
You still, like, we good?
No, it's fine, Becky. You and Casper, it's fine.
Castor, aren't you corrected me?
I know.
You guys like your face like this?
I promise you, even when I Googled, I'm sure I typed Casper. I didn't type. But even the name Castor,
Yeah.
why?
It's different.
It's different. Definitely different. We've spoken about this before, so you'd be happy to know that phase 1 of Pararenyatwa renovations are to be completed in September. So the hospital system that we were like, oh, what's happening with the hospital system?
There was controversy surrounding that, right?
What was the controversy? The hospital is getting
like
fixed.
on,
Not a
on,
controversy.
No, on how, who is doing it and how they got the gig and that sort of thing.
Are people still going to complain about that? Are they not happy that the thing is being fixed?
No, people are definitely happy that it's being fixed.
Okay.
But there was a controversy, is what I'm saying. We're not going to dwell into it. But
Please.
there was controversy about what this tender was awarded, who won it, what process they went through, that sort of thing.
So the concern is Bagasara change or Rutura change?
This is always the concern, like even with regards even to the interchange, the initial budgeted amount and the eventual actual was a bit higher than anticipated.
Was it not because of the...
There's always a reason.
Yeah, there's always a reason. But are the reasons valid?
Yeah, are people satisfied? That's...
Because I know Zoti Foundation, your wetland, there is a foundation on dryland, GGGA.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I better should
There
know.
was some situation.
Yeah,
but
there's
it's
definitely.
It's not part of what we're talking about today.
Yeah, okay. And they want to bring back the ban of combis. Anzima combi, no.
Okay. Is that good?
I think banning combis is not okay because there's no proper transport.
There's no alternative system.
They say the bus.
No.
And the
They tried
bus,
They tried.
Mabaz actually showed but Mabaz 1 million British families.
my bus 1 million.
What they need to do is change. Like I think the combi drivers have to be older rather than Wanwadika.
Yeah.
If you put it on like maybe 45 and above, much more straight than these kids who think
Yeah.
they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
They're just excitable because they're young. So mature people are a safer bet for the safety of the traveling public. He makes a good point.
Okay, so keep the system but change the drivers. The drivers definitely need to be older.
Older drivers, yeah. Ages are way big.
Wow.
Shots.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That was the matures in a family. That goes with normal.
So still on combis, you had something else, right?
Yes. On the combi part, not only that, they are saying ZRP bans officers from operating combis. Now, this is something that I wasn't aware of. And then I just discovered that the Zimbabwe Republic Police has banned all of its officers from participating in the passenger transport business, including operating combis, following an internal investigation that uncovered widespread misconduct and abuse of authority. In a directive issued via an internal memo to all police units, the ZRP instructed officers to immediately cease. It is alleged that the majority of combis on the road belong to officers, so they do whatever they want on the roads because they are untouchable. And I was gobsmacked. I was like, what?
So my police are animal combi.
Like, I was shocked. I didn't know. I didn't know that most of the combis are owned by cops, of which I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
My issue is, why are they saying they shouldn't
Yeah.
own the combis?
A conflict of interest. They are supposed to police these people. So if I'm a policeman and I'm supposed to police my own broken down vehicle, I'm going to let it go. And if the other guys on duty know that this is Mandishona's combi, they're not going to arrest the guys.
They won't arrest them?
They won't arrest them because combi. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a conflict of interest. Because the most are police officers. So if you're a police officer and you have your combi with no reflectors, no stoplights at the back, broken down wipers, broken windscreen, they're going to let you off because you're one of us. You're one of ours. This is our colleague's combi. We can't arrest him. We can't take it to the, we can't impound it. Do you get what I'm saying?
So what businesses will they do? Because I thought that would be like the easiest for them.
Yeah, but you do get the conflict.
I do get the conflict, but
So that's, the
what
conflict
if
of
we
interest.
just sort out the ones who are not complying? We stop the ones who are not complying because there's like taxi associations. Get them to join a taxi association or a public transport association.
I think this is the easiest way of doing it.
Just to stop them.
But how do you stop them? Like, if I have a combi and I don't declare that I have a combi, how do you know it's my combi?
See, there's a loophole already.
You understand? So there's no winning, but it's a nice try towards
Nash, what you
doing
think?
the right thing.
Vomiswa here unzi no musatomboita zvemakombi.
I don't need Zara that much.
Yeah, because it's not like they're getting paid big bucks, huh? So nice side gig.
Yeah, I don't see them stopping.
Yeah, I don't either.
Vachairamba vachiita business ravo iroro. But I do agree that it does need to be done in an orderly manner. It definitely does. Definitely does. I think we are fast running out of issues to discuss. I don't know if you had anything else that you wanted to raise, Nash. No.
We were talking about the new soccer kit for the Warriors. You saw that they did the competition, and then they chose
the pictures.
They chose this. Tina, she put it on the screen. They chose this very ugly.
Who designed
kit.
this thing? Do we have a name?
Yeah, the company is called Gallant. That thing looks hideous. I don't know.
Shima
if
zigzag
that's the
Did
best-
you see this?
So, I don't know if that's if that's the best that they came up with. So I don't know what else who entered this competition. Yeah, because those are some ugly. That's an
The
advocate.
white one is not bad.
What about the one with the zigzags?
Chigirini.
But that's, I mean, that's what we, I mean,
That's what, eh?
that's what's expected.
What's expected? No, don't say that about Zimbabwe. That's what's expected. What low
The
standard?
company is called Gallant. That won that and.
Ray White, I get what you're saying. It's really nice. They really incorporate.
I don't know, but this is not. It's not it. You know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Becky, you had a whole book of items. Did you skip the other stuff?
Yeah, no, on purpose, because I can't talk about other stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
All right, so Nash, Kuda Tagwirei was booted out of the Central
come on.
Committee thing. What do you think about that?
But I was here in Badaka, but they are not going to
All right, no, so Tenga, if I don't Tenga.
I know it.
Yeah, if I don't Tenga. But, you know, I don't think it's a problem. It's just that the whole Central Committee thing, I don't know why it's a big deal and why he wants to be in there. Because I think like most other business people, there are lots of business people who support the ruling party without necessarily being in the structures. You know, there are lots of names you can throw around. But for you to do the actual politics, and I can understand why there's this pushback from a number of people. I know the Muchangwas are very vocal about it. They are very vocal about him trying to buy his way into the party, as it were. You know, I've seen, I think just recently also, Ambassador Mchangwa released another statement saying, you know, you can't use your money to buy influence.
No, but is he using his money to buy influence?
It appears that way when you talk of buying cars and that sort of thing. So I'm thinking, if you really wanted to do this, there's no need to like throw around that issue, because then it's like you're buying the party. But I think he definitely has a lot of support from Harare province, you know, because he actually puts money into the party in a lot of ways. He funds party projects and that sort of thing. But there's the issue, the question of, if I have money, can I buy myself into Zanu PF? Which is really the question that these people are battling, because all the people who are against him, they are against him because of his money and him using his money to get influence. And that's where the issue is. So whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But, you know, political parties need money. Political movements in America, Musk put out a lot of money for Trump to win, right? So it's not a new thing that we're seeing, because political parties need money for their
But does it mean I'm trying to buy my way
It
in?
might appear that way, depending on how you bring it. Because I saw a headline that said it's going to buy everyone in the Central Committee cars.
Hi, Bo.
Immediately when that comes out, or he wants to buy cars for this many people, or for this, you know what I'm saying?
But are the cars
So-
not to make the jobs of,
Yes.
you know, the people in the comedy a
But
little bit
would it be
easier,
wrong
you
also
know?
for someone to think he's trying to buy his way into the party? If you look at it both sides, I get it. Political parties need money. Business people put money in political movements all the time. And, you know,
You know, maybe.
so I don't know.
You know what we need to do? I think we should have him on the show.
Yeah, we were supposed to have him
Yeah, we should have the ambassador and the billionaire.
as Peremush.
Yeah. No, separately. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Or separate.
Yeah.
And that you put it
Yeah,
bullshit.
because you know, I've seen Minister Monica Mchangwa addressing this issue. I've seen Ambassador Mchangwa addressing this issue. It's a very emotive issue for them, because they're saying we've been in the party for a long time. You cannot just come and peddle money and then enter forbidden places because you have money, type thing.
I think the focus is on the wrong thing. They're focusing on the money. What about the influence that he has and the help that he can render?
Yeah, but they're saying that you can still support the party without being in its structures.
Without, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
because then there's issue of where, you know, there are people who think that he is being touted for a bigger role in the party. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's a lot of factions and factionalism that's always surrounded these political parties. So now there are people who obviously are scared of him, because if I have ambitions to be a president, and then someone with money comes into the fold, he obviously has an advantage, right? Because with money you can do wonders.
Even the Bible says money answers all things.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out and where it's
also
going.
like half of like he's super rich.
Yeah.
But he's got some sort of power.
Yeah.
So what is this for? More power.
This is what I'm saying.
What's in more power?
This is what I'm saying. I mean, it's like Trump. Trump was okay, right? He didn't need to run for presidency. But I think when you get to a certain point, you want
When you have more billions.
you want more power.
Is it also
or
not-
influence?
Yeah, I think it's the influence side of things. Like, I've got all these ideas that I want to implement, but I can't implement them by myself. So let me be part of this bigger thing and assist with making the good decisions for the country. Is that not
But I'm really,
where he's...
if the most powerful people in the world are not the presidents.
Yes,
It's always-
this is true.
So I'm really failing to understand why the billionaire wants to be in politics. Because the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they've never been presidents,
Yeah,
you know.
but they
yet
work behind the
control-
scenes. Yes, they do. They control.
But if you have a lot of wealth and you want to protect your wealth and you go into politics,
Sure, but zero.
it's no bad.
No, but politics, that's where you lose a lot of money. No one has actually made money from being... Business people don't make money when they go into...
Yeah.
They actually lose money.
Unless if you're Trump.
Yeah. So, you know.
Trump has been making money from being the president. You know?
Maybe let's have the billionaire on the show.
Yeah. Becky, can we have Kuda Tagwirei on the show? We also want to talk about title deeds. you
Yes,
know?
we do,
We want to
especially
talk about title deeds.
all the stuff that he's involved.
We want to talk about all this hate coming from, from the part why he's being hated so much. You see,
Is it hate or is it order? Is it kuti? Let's just have a bit of order. Atsatashika to a decision. Atsata pedza kuongorora everything and make a decision kuti urikupinda here mcentral
But I've got a feeling
and then
I've got a feeling eventually he will get it.
I don't see a reason why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think it's just a
Congo jump a
procedure thing.
gun. I mean, they're saying he jumped the gun.
But he wasn't the only one who was taken out. There were other people that were also taken out who were not supposed to be there.
No, but
on
he's
that
the big
day.
brand.
That's why he was mentioned, Chet. Otherwise, they would have written about Osban Bad. Okay, but
so hopefully
he agrees to come onto the show because the
and then
message
he
did
will
get to
tell
him.
us.
The message did get to him. So
and he can tell us what's happening, why he wants to get into politics, and what he has planned for the future.
Yeah. And then looking at concerts, thank God in Zimbabwe we don't do this big cam, what, kiss cam. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Did you see
that one? Yeah. Astronomer. What does astronomer mean? What do they even do now? We're going to find out.
It's data capturing, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, because they said big tech company, so they're like, yeah.
But nyaya iripo ndeyekuti first of all kana uchiita secret unoenda kuconcert record.
That's concert.
Yes.
Yes. The most
Yes.
common.
Unoenda kuconcert.
Yes.
Kwaye kuzobatwa over goggles.
My thing is, why are you holding each other in public?
Hey, goggles. Oh, the elder.
Woman.
The elder. Nena shi the elder baba.
But
Unoda batwa ne top soup ka.
but elder manje. Yeah.
So you're saying it's normal for people to go because they do that thing. That camp thing is a thing at these Coldplay concerts.
Yes.
It's a thing.
Yes.
So if you are one day, you're not going to be on a podium somewhere where you can easily be located.
Yeah, no. Plus my drinks. Drinks.
They got super excited.
The older baby. Ningi tina chani mo ndo chikurerwe.
So, but akabata mkaka. Akabata powder mkaka.
Akabata mkaka.
No, man, their hands were wrapped around each other.
Akabata mkaka.
The hands were wrapped around each other. So anyway, a U.S. tech company says its chief executive has quit. He quit his job. I am quit. After he was apparently caught on a big screen at a Coldplay concert embracing a female co-worker.
Okay, why am I quitting my job?
It went viral. I embarrassed my company. I embarrassed my family. I embarrassed myself.
Good standing. Kana she invest in a big tech company. Got to make sure it's stable.
We know you're sneaking around, but at least behave yourself. Like, don't get caught.
I think it's very unfair. You know what I mean? And also, everyone is talking about this CEO. What about this lady's husband? But no one seems to care about.
Was he mentioned? What is the boy child that quit up? The woman.
Boy child were granny.
And
Granny's husband.
he wasn't even mentioned at all. It's like a boy child. What I can focus on is the executive. I quit.
Also, matter. Let me face what you Zanu now deleting last name on social media and all that.
That drama is.
That's like drama.
That drama. Relax yourself.
Why are you leaving your husband because he cheated? You know what I mean? Who does that?
Well, she's leaving.
Yeah, she's leaving. Why?
I got posted like a whole
What's
apology.
cheating?
Like, I'm so sorry I embarrassed my family, my wife, and my children.
How soft you are now?
Yeah. Oh, my softy.
You don't do that shit yet.
Was she meant to stay?
Go away.
Peggy, would you go?
Where you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah, that's why. Where you going?
He take each CEO we take mariri kupinda
I up to the half.
Up to the half.
Cash out.
But asuzoti half yo ishoma. She could have received a whole lot more. Pama sorry, but then it's like, next time don't do that. Don't embarrass us like that. Yeah. But also then they didn't even know how to play it out. The camera is on you. Oh, what maybe?
Yeah, if they just kept it filming, it would have been viral.
Cool it down.
Oh, you know, like be like, yes. Yes. Or like, pretend to be happy and everything. Then if they go kiss, you go nah.
No, but even you would
play it out.
We would have all jumped.
That was a cool 3 seconds.
But sometimes that is JJ Danga.
No, Jada wouldn't have flinched. Jada would have said no.
Who's that guy? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Hey, what's his name?
The cute boy.
Yeah,
August. Yeah.
August.
August. I don't cool it down. I'm gonna cool it down. I don't know Jada.
Oh yeah. So that was shame.
Why isn't he divorcing that lady?
No, Will is a simp.
Same now, Obama.
Yeah.
And see that there's also the Obama issue.
Obama.
Oh, didn't you see it's trending? Like, there were rumors that there is a divorce pending or about to happen. And then they came out on a podcast recently. I just supported, but Zanzi, his mannerism, he looked more like a simp. Like there might have been truth to the whole divorce thing, and now they're just trying to play it out. But Obama's looking weak. He's not looking as strong and solid as he was when he was president. Because even when you look at the 2 important functions that Obama attended, I asked him, who's that president who died? She didn't go. Inauguration at Trump, she didn't go. She's just like, fuck it. So he has no control of this woman. Because as a former first lady, there are official events that you signed up for. One, how does it look for Obama to go to, what's that guy, the old president who died? That one.
Old president.
He died, and then there was the funeral. She didn't show up. Trump's inauguration.
No, but
she didn't show up.
No, but if she doesn't like Trump, she's forced to go.
Huh?
If she doesn't like Trump.
No. She has to go because of protocol. First lady.
But if I don't like someone, I'm not going.
What is called this old guy, this president? It's not a good look.
No, maybe she was going through something.
Yeah, she's going through something.
Yeah, so that's what the people are saying. Go watch that last podcast, that last show that they did. People are saying that he was sitting like a gay guy. He's not. He's no longer that guy. Because Obama was that guy.
What were the accusations that he was gay?
Hey, we tango soft times. Garu tamborafuni na madam. Madam arunta chikawa.
Stop that story.
Most of it's trending.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Sorry to disappoint you.
You didn't speak about that lenient sentence for unlicensed driver. You know, it's the same like my favorite guy. What's his name? The singer guy. Chill Master. And if there was like a Chill Master, you know, the person died, right? And then he was sentenced. He was given a lenient.
Oh yeah.
A lenient sentence, and people had a problem with that. And then there's another one here.
The 20-year-old unlicensed
tell us
driver.
about that one.
So it says the 24-month suspended sentence handed to a 20-year-old unlicensed driver who fatally knocked down a Chinoi University of Technology student has ignited fierce debates and outrage across Zimbabwe. The incident, what's that? The incident, which claimed the life of a 21-year-old Tanatswa Chinyama, a student at CUT, School of Hospitality and Tourism, and left 4 others injured, occurred on the early morning of November 17, 2024. Near the railway crossing by Sips Bar in Chinoi. Takuzwa Gwenzi, who was behind the wheel at the time of the accident, was convicted by Magistrate Kudzanai Kapurura on the 3 counts: culpable homicide, driving without a license, and negligent driving. But 24 months suspense, Chidi.
What do you think about that? It's life. You see, because what's the message? What message are you sending? You're saying people can drive without licenses. You have a driver's license and someone dies. They have to set an example, isn't it?
Yeah, they must revoke it, like take it from you totally. You shouldn't be driving.
You know what I mean? Because then it means the life
because it's good. Do you think he learned his lesson?
You know what I'm saying? So that's the same.
I just didn't drive for
That's
2
the same
years.
with the whole Chill Master incident. I mean, I like Chill Master. I like his music. I'm really rocking with that dude, man. That's my guy. There was the same sort of outcry. So now people are making a habit of driving without licenses. Wheel remote.
Usina license. Hey.
And when they give rulings like this, it sets a wrong precedent. You know.
Well, what about changing the age you could drive? Because you've got like...
Well, age you driver is a problem. This guy has no license.
Yes, okay. We are not 20, hana license.
Atorina license. I would drive a sina license. This would have been okay if the guy drive a license. It's a licensed
Then
driver.
like
I a mistake or something.
Because you are young.
But we assume that he knows how to drive. But this is an unlicensed driver. Even for a licensed driver...
And who's giving a
this is quite
20-year-old a car?
20 unokwakuda because vana kuchikoro kana vari kuenda form 4 vanga vatone fushi.
Saka wakatora motikari kuumba kana?
No, form 4. Form 4. My son drives to school. You see, my son
But he has
drove
a
to
license,
school.
right?
Yes,
but
it's not the age.
So the parents of this 20-year-old who allowed him to take the car.
Aiwa, vana vanoba mota padini.
Also,
Apasina
takatotarisira kuti achatoba motikari.
Murume, 20 wato murume.
16-year-old, the parents are going to get into trouble. 20-year-old, you know. For 20-year-old, you know the amount of sperm you have in 20-year-old. You get pregnant this whole country. That's a grown man.
But can focus on the license.
I think that's a bull.
That's a bull. Buru.
All right, so there was also the issue about banks.
What about
you know how we always talking about how bank charges are so high, and banks are not even motivated to lend money because they just make money from bank charges.
Right.
You know, the business of banking is banks make money from lending money that you and I will have deposited in the bank, right? Then they on lend it, right? So the banks locally, you know, it's a hassle to get a loan from the bank because it's risky kukupa mari Becky kuti unoita project yako than utingomira panapa vanhu vachunza mari tichingowarwa mari. You know, so the parliamentary committee, there was an article there, high bank and transaction charges continue to pose a significant challenge to financial inclusion and public confidence in Zimbabwe's banking sector.
Yeah.
According to a recent report by the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Budget, Finance, Economic Development and Investment Promotion. The committee's findings, released following consultations on the 2025 monetary policy statement, highlights that while the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has made efforts to reduce some fees, the overall cost of banking remains a deterrent for many citizens. This issue is seen as a key factor driving the preference for cash transactions over the formal banking system.
So people are not going to keep money in the bank because of the charges?
Yeah, if you put money in the bank today,
You're
then you go to the
expecting to grow.
ATM to get $500,
They're charging you.
they'll charge you
Yeah,
$15
Yeah,
to
can you
get your
imagine?
$500.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's 15 or 20, I'm not sure. But you see how expensive it is. And even if I want to pay you, Becky, I'm going to be charged that 2%.
Yeah.
And then the
you
bank
always
charge
have
for
to
transferring
include
the money to
that
you or whatever.
2% bank charge and everything in every transaction.
And these banks are not giving us money if we put money in the bank.
No.
Ordinarily, if you put money in the bank, it's supposed to grow. But $100, you can go buy that 2 months, 3 months, you money 10.
I should do it from that money bank charge.
And people should really look into it.
Sounds really expensive.
And I think part of the reason why people are not really looking into it, I think this is my own conspiracy theory.
Right.
A lot of people who manage monetary policy, fiscal policy, all these people who run the RBZ and all these people, most of them are bankers, and some are even shareholders in banks. Even if you take it to ministry level, right?
Oh, so they
people
won't-
who work in they have interest, or they have shareholding, or they have some sort of influence where they would rather have the status quo remain. Because it doesn't make sense, like you want people to start banking, but there are all these exorbitant charges, you know, when you go to get your money. So if I have $1,000, you can never Denny, and it's charge 2%. Do you get it? Because I have the money in my house.
Yeah.
So people are choosing to take that risk.
And
of
a
keeping
very
money.
unsafe risk.
You understand what I'm saying? Because can only 20,000 people can to bank.
It's
Ukada
a-
kuibudisa mari yo.
Ma-
Ichasariri mari, uchabudisa mari.
Awubuditse 80-20
You see, uchabudisa 19,000.
if you're lucky.
Yeah, all 18.5.
Yeah.
You understand? Because of the bank charges. So what's the point? Because if I have 20 grand, banks must be fighting for me to come and deposit this 20 grand. And then they'll give me some sort of interest on my money. Right? So that when you mari yangu pipe inenge yawedzera. But this is when you say 20 grand, you can go buy or go buda for 2 minutes, you can somewhere. But udzoka 19.6.
Let me tell you, because I've got, when I withdraw money, right, from CBZ, so for every 10,000 that comes out, right, they charge $350.
My gosh.
$350 to get your 10 grand.
Yeah, it's right here. I'll show you.
No, that's crazy.
So 10,000, right? 10,000 withdraw, then 350 is what they charge USD. Debit.
I'm crying. Like, that
You
is
see what I'm saying?
painful.
That can be
That's
that can be
so-
correct. It can be right. You know,
My
like
own money.
yeah.
It's right there.
And like,
I'm seeing. This is painful. Did you not
Yeah.
cry?
I mean, but if you see the amount of money there, it's
You know what? Listen.
but you see,
I always have to remind you about the focal point about what we're discussing. We're talking about 350 being taken away, not the amount, but damn, dude.
Becky, but you
Yeah,
see,
what you say?
Becky, you see the point.
Yeah.
10,000 part over 350. Or 20 part over 700, right? So it means you guys had 20,000 mu bank. Ukada kuitora 20,000 yako uchasa 19.3. Essentially, I did it. Because for every 10,000,
So they don't want you
over
to take
350.
money out. They're like, keep the money in the bank.
No, if you keep it in the bank, charges it will never grow.
But I don't think my charges are not shika ipapo.
What I'm saying is it will never grow. So why take it to the bank? You know, like I mentioned, like FNB, I didn't Nash. FNB charges a fixed fee on a corporate account, right? I don't know how many runs. Is it 500 rand per
Let me
month?
check. I've also have an FNB.
Yeah. So they'll charge you a flat fee every month.
Every month that they just
Yeah.
take,
So
right?
even when my transactions are way 2 million, 20 million, 30 million, you have the fixed charge yako yekuti uri kumaintain account. So even if you transact, if you don't transact, they'll take that 500 rand or something like that.
Not at
per
every
month.
transaction.
Not every transaction.
So why? Okay.
You know? So if they really want people to start banking,
They take 93 rand.
they take what?
93 rand.
Is it a personal or a corporate?
This corporate.
Or they take 93?
93. It says monthly account fee. 93 rand.
Can you imagine?
And there's no charges for each transaction, right? When you pay or when you deposit, when you
Well, I
withdraw.
wouldn't know because also the figures.
No, because no, Nash, I think that's a different account. No, there are two ways of doing it. There's one way you get charged a certain amount or pay transaction, or there's one you choose to just pay a flat fee. You understand? And that's progressive banking, because that way people are able to want to bank. People will want to bank because I know that you're not trying to get a cut of my money every time I move my money, you know. And if the authorities were really serious about wanting everyone to bank, they would solve that first. So it's messed up. So I don't know why they're not doing it, but if they really did want to, they'll do it. And I'm hoping that what's his name, Tawanda Nyambirai, he's got some very brilliant ideas with the new bank. What do we call it? TN Cyber Bank.
TN Cyber. Have they changed the name already?
I saw his interaction on Twitter with people. He wants to do things differently. So hopefully this is something that he is going to personally address.
Can we look for him and get him?
Just like everyone when it's starting.
Yeah, they say that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a
There's
feeling
that
he
also.
wants to do things differently. So, which is good. Let's see where he takes it.
Rwimbo,
Tawanda Nyambirai Takamchaga. And then Takamchaga got the Rwimbo.
Oh.
Yeah,
The PA was rude.
The PA was rude.
Well,
apparently.
hello, rude
And
PA.
then after the PA was rude, I actually got to see him on Trevor. I think maybe Trevor is more couth than us. We are uncouth, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. So I was actually touched by it because we approached him first. But the PA, apparently, were Trevor, Kamasutu, so make a sense. He stood around the boys, the toners. And then Arabango, Tita Root, which is very unfortunate. I hope Tawanda Nyambere gets to watch our
Sorry,
episode.
Rwimbo, that she was.
The PA was very rude to us. We're a very good platform. We have numbers on this platform. We're not just a fly-by-night
And we
little
ask
platform.
real questions.
You know what I'm saying? We're not a Tin Pan podcast. You remember that? We're a big podcast, and the PA was very rude to us. But what's surprising, what's refreshing is that Tawanda Nyambirai engages a lot on Twitter.
Okay.
People will complain, he will say he's going to take care of it and so on. This security guard was rude to us, what.
But the bank is still called Steward at this point, right?
At this point, it's Steward Bank. I think they're changing. They're in the process of changing it because it's changed hands now. It's now in his hands. So I think it's pretty much now TN Cyber Bank as we speak. Yeah, so if he watches this, tell that rude PA to get in touch with us.
What you gonna do?
Apologize to us. So I will bring you on the show and you shed more light on your plans for TN Cyber Bank. No, it's refreshing. Indigenous businessman. He seems very focused, and I watched the episode. Nash must also watch it.
No, I just watched a bit of it.
Yeah, he's solid. Yeah.
It's solid.
All right, Becky K.
Yeah, are we closing it off?
No.
Okay.
This book, you didn't go through.
Kenyan leader orders police to curb violent protests. This happened on the 9th of July, 2025.
So that's old.
But it happened while we were away.
Okay.
While we were away. It's just so that we, just get, like your thoughts on it. Kenyan's President William Ruto has ordered police to shoot protesters targeting businesses in their legs, ensuring they are incapacitated but not killed. The UN and human rights groups have accused the police of using excessive force in the recent wave of anti-government protests. 31 people were killed on Monday, according to a state-run body. Anyone caught burning another person's business or property should be shot in the leg, hospitalized, and later taken to court. Do not kill them, but ensure their legs are broken, the president said. He further warned his political rivals against sponsoring and using violent protest and unlawful means to forcibly remove him from power. So it's a power...
That is a bit irresponsible coming from the president, eh? To say them no shoot down Makumbo.
No, but they're burning businesses.
I know it.
But
I was rebuilding.
Can I tell you
that.
why it's irresponsible? Because you know how police officers generally are overzealous. Now you are giving them the authority to go shoot people.
Remember, the 31 dead already.
Yeah,
So
but
we're saying we don't want 31.
no, that's true. But
But let's say it's 100.
do you get what that means now? Kuti iwoda kupa license yekushuta vanhu mumakumbo.
Yeah.
Unogona kuti unoshuta kana munhu ari kunyenga girlfriend yako kuti anga ari maprotester because ushuta vanhu makumbo. You don't say stuff like that to overzealous people.
I think it's on the scene. Like if you see the protesters burning a business.
Wangu.
I was kufamba uchinda kumba
But do you get what I'm
kwani.
saying? Do you get what I'm saying? No, because the issue then becomes, I shot him accidentally in the stomach. I was trying to aim the legs. Wapa vanhu authority kushuta vanhu ne-live ammunition. And that's not right.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because in Shatra kushuta protester makumbo na namshuta mdumbu, but then I'm going to walk because I tried to shoot him in the legs, but I missed. Type thing. You know
Stomach, leg.
Hey, everybody does it. I wanted to shoot him in the upper legs, then I missed, and then I shot him in. So it's not. I think it's
What? So you think it's an irresponsible
the head of state
statement?
can't be saying stuff like that. No matter what the circumstance, no matter people are stealing or burning people's shops, police are trained to deal with that sort of stuff. They can use rubber bullets.
Okay, so
rubber
what
bullets
should-
are crazy.
what should- okay,
they'll
rubber
incapacitate you enough, and then will take you to jail.
All right. So violent protesters, rubber bullets.
Rubber bullets. Let's incapacitate them so that we can take them and arrest them, and then the system will take care.
Okay. Nash, you were saying, Bo.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
And all
Nash for president.
Why my business getting built? You understand? Imagine they come and burn this.
Yeah, we agreed that it's not right. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, Ukapawa no license to shoot with live ammunition.
Yeah, but with rubber bullets, they will burn out, don't you?
Rubber bullets, rubber bullets no go incapacitate on proper but are good. Yeah.
All right. And then there's a couple that that locked up their 16-year-old son in their house for 3 years. Herbert and his wife, Herbert 45, and his wife Memory 40, starved to no tender 16 years to such an extent that he ended up feeding on anything he saw in the room, including his human waste.
That's
Man.
They're locking up the child because why?
Yeah, you didn't tell us why.
I'm asking.
I don't know.
Why? I didn't get you to say money.
Remember something right? I said, Mano.
It's the stepmother. So
Hey, boy.
yeah, you
Ko baba wacho
That took me to your story. Becky.
my guy.
That's terrible, bro.
yeah, so it's like a chocolate. Like,
It happened the other time, right? What? Oh, the shot banned.
The thing is broken. Just keep it there.
Oh, shit. The shots button is not working.
he was stepmom. Aren't those kids who complain to kids?
Yeah,
But
this is extreme. This is not the same sort of level. This is I don't know. I don't even know
let me
why.
see if I can find.
Why people do it. Why don't they just give up the children if they can't take care of them? Because now they've been imprisoned, right? I think they've been imprisoned 24 months or something. Is
I
that
hope
correct?
so.
24 months is nothing.
Yeah.
We need a harsh.
And now the young man.
Sure, this happened.
Now the young man
who
is no
sent
parents.
me-
I think he's
They
waiting to
could
be
cheat
assigned
on
to
one,
a
what?
home, a children's home.
Oh, come on, man.
We need a harsher sentences for stuff.
Auntie, they locked him in a room
Because
at
the
their
other
house.
incident was Cheetown as well.
Yeah.
I got from ceiling for years. That one was for years, more than
No,
just
but
3
we
years.
auntie Jonai paying or something. They didn't know what to do.
I'm also figuring out ceiling.
I'm not gonna pick it up ceiling there. You go crazy, Nash.
I was a penguin ceiling.
Nice.
Can I do-
I mean, you guys are laughing at it, but this is fucked
That
up.
one was bad. That was really bad.
No, that was bad because Agatobuda, and he was unstable.
Yeah. So now kuchitungu zafutika, what's happening? Ndoka tina chawafana to door to door then kumara inani.
Anzi Tinotenda ended up suffering from extensive malnutrition and severe bruises on his body, suggesting that he was being assaulted on numerous occasions. The couple were arrested and appeared before Magistrate Dennis Mangosi, who sentenced them to 24 months in prison. 4 months were suspended on condition of good behavior. And they will each serve an effective 20 months for the ill treatment of Tinotenda. The teenage boy is currently admitted at a local hospital and is set to be taken to a care home. The fact now that we've got a bit of an inside story on it, stepmother, and then you as the father of the boy, how do you get convinced?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
by a woman who didn't give birth to your child, to treat your child like that.
But you guys are saying this, but this was happening with all of them.
Yeah, and people.
So you think you belong with those guys, but if those kids were being abused with the stepmom, this is very, very common.
But I've not for 3 years.
No, so, but one was saying Tugu left us and then she was not staying by herself in this house with the gardener taking care of her.
Yeah, I remember.
And she was like 16 or some old age.
Yeah.
If that's happening to a very popular singer.
So, like when you look at it, like, why do you think? I mean, do you see yourself in such a situation and they don't go I don't know. What is the story? I don't.
You know? I think, but because it's like Bachamanji. I think there's
so.
Becky.
I am not the one. Or the two. No.
Try God, don't try me.
No, don't. You know, this is actually quite painful because I'm in a blended family. I've got stepkids. I actually stay with my stepdaughter. I call her my bonus baby. And I don't see myself ill-treating her for any reason whatsoever. To the point of mwanakutama bruises of being assaulted and then malnourished.
Yeah, and it's very common. This is happening a lot. We hear about this.
This is not the first or the last.
No, these people don't even deserve 2 years in prison. They deserve more.
Now the guy is this better for the child because now manja is in a home, but anga is in a home at all. Yeah, and now with I don't know how good our system is in terms of children homes now. I don't know how good it is now.
But I know.
If we look at it, if our hospitals are anything to go by, I don't know how good these homes are. Yeah. But when we spoke to that guy, I think he stayed in a good home. Maybe that was back in the day.
Yeah.
The guy. What's his name? The one we interviewed.
How I got away with murder.
How I got away with murder.
Yeah, he found.
He was in a home. He
found a good one.
Much.
But at this point, you're wondering, like what you said, is there a good home for him? Because they're saying they haven't found one.
Yeah.
They haven't found one. And then there are some homes that, yes, you may find it, but it's probably in a worse off condition.
So how can well-wishers help him? Because it's not like I would want to help him, and a number of people would want to help him, but how do they help him? How do you make sure the help gets to him? Because my help might not be me taking him in, right?
Yeah.
But I might be wanting to put
the children's home that I know, or like a care home that I know, is in the west, that side.
Yeah.
But but they are good.
There's also that nice one there, close to Churchill and Roosevelt.
Okay.
Yeah, it got bent down the other time.
Yeah. But
That one, and then I don't know if they fixed it.
So I think we should actually do fundraising and then we take.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't want money in our hands because then.
No.
You see, that's the problem. So if there was a home, or if there was someone responsible, even if he has relatives, but relatives are not people marry me, show they do vajgamar. So how do you assist?
And apparently he's got a sister, but the sister was taken by a relative who stays in Epworth. So maybe also capacity to take both kids, Havana.
But they haven't got any willingness without abusing the kid. If they were willing to take him out, and then people would then, help, in terms of
like support the
donations,
family,
sponsorships,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing, so that they also take him in.
Yeah, but this is wicked, man. These guys should not get 2 years. They should stay there.
Yeah.
They should stay there.
But it's only like has no one ever thought about the rudeness of the step kids also. Guys, I was stayed with the step kids. At one point,
I think we need you
was
close.
taking my
Come
tires.
closer. Come closer because.
Wakaslashed on my tires.
Yes, with the step kids. I remember she was like initiated in those like lesbian gay things.
Oh gosh.
And
How old?
she was 19 by that time.
Yeah.
And pandakada kumtsiura semwana, he sat down and everything. Then abacheka my tires emota yangu. It was that bad, guys. It was that bad. And you know what? Always, like as a stepmother, when we don't blame my stepmother, you know what? I'm ever going to chingate abana. But abana no taura side rema like revana. So like,
Which is what the kids do.
yes, yeah.
Okay, say they slashed the tires and she was involved in this gang and everything.
But do you think it warrants this?
Does it warrant you locking the child up? Maybe yes, there's some punishment that you're going to give the child. There's some disciplinary action that you're going to take, but locking up the child for 3 years. It's not much careful and like, yeah,
What level would you go? You'd bruise it.
Okay.
You'd bruise it.
No.
Yeah,
Tires were
in my
slashed.
cars,
What did you do?
And then the mother wangosingadevana because of the husband issues. You know how it is. You and wakatora murumi wangu tora vana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that bad. And the kids also because I prefer a stepmother because I'm softy with them. Yeah.
And they were treating you like that.
Yes.
Okay, so there's two sides of this. The stepchild misbehaves, and then there's the wicked stepmother. So the wicked stepmother normally has a very nice child.
So can a good stepmother become an evil stepmother?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
It can. If a good parent can become a bad parent, what
Still
more
step
step?
mother. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
haven't you ever looked at your kids and go, fuck, you just
No.
uh-huh.
That's just you, Becky. no. Yo, Becky. Evil stepmom. I see you.
I'm saying, haven't you ever, you've looked at your kids before?
No.
Yes, you have.
I
Don't
just
just say no
I
because
just see
you seated
flowers
there.
and
No.
all
If you
everything
look at him
rosy.
there, are you seeing flowers?
Yeah, it's all rosy.
He's never done anything to make you go, Mfana. Look him. You see. He wants to testify.
Nah, bro.
He wants to testify. Grab him by the collar.
Look at how happy that dude.
Did he put you against the wall? Wakapach makola. Wakachwa
That's one happy dude, man.
You give me like I can't say.
That's one happy dude, Becky.
And then he's one of those my nigga.
Come on, man.
And then you'll be calling Uncle Nash there going, Nash, better come and save this guy. Domurai. Looking at those dynamics, biological parents also get to walk on this thin rope and they're like, oh, my child. And then comes in stepchild. Yeah, the rope gets thinner, but you can contain yourself. You can. Just don't be wicked. End of story.
Okay. All right, we get you, Becky.
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah. Is there anything else, Nash, in the States? Everything is good?
It's just this Israel thing, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we at with that now?
These Israelis, these Israelites are just.
And I like how Candace Owens is so on point with what's happening there. She's one of the few
What is she saying?
people who actually says what's going on. You know, because not a lot of people talk about, what's going on in Palestine. Not even DJ Khaled, and he's from Palestine. He's Palestinian. He says absolutely nothing.
No, but you can't bite the hand that feeds them.
Yeah.
What about Candace? Candace is just Candice.
No.
If it's fucked up, it's fucked up. It doesn't matter who it
No, but
is.
see, Candice is self-funded, right? DJ Khaled, the people that pay.
Yeah. So you think he has a good excuse?
Oh no, you can't. How do you feeling in somebody?
Yeah, but unongotaura unongoshowa plight. Hauna kutaura kuti unongoshowa plight, ungohighlighta plight. Ungorakidza mahwana ari kuitika, ungoratidza footage yako paInstagram pako, ungoti izvi ndo zvaitika nhasi kuPalestine. Anzi basa nani?
The Jews run the music.
But vanomudzinga basa sei?
Sponsor.
But ariboka.
But you know, those
but at some point you gotta stand for something.
No, they have to. But I'm just saying, DJ Khaled. So, but when Kanye stands for himself and says all the stuff, then his billions are cut down.
But actually, Bo.
No, but that's Kanye.
But even Khaled, wakamukata off at Bo.
I don't think so.
But that's
exactly why he's not staying in.
You gotta stand for something, otherwise you fall for anything.
Yeah.
True.
You know, Becky. Sometimes Khaled Angari a real dude, like how.
But he's not. No, he's not.
You see what I'm saying?
And just like what Nash is saying, you can't bite the hand that feeds you.
That's
you can't fall.
People are dying. People are and they're gonna one way.
But ukataura, that's the end of you.
But let's talk about this Israel thing. Like it really like baffles me, like how they just get away with murder. Right?
Yeah.
Like they do this, they do that, and we are all just watching. You know what I mean?
Because America is behind it.
I think we don't know how to respond.
The only people who could respond,
this.
who have enough power to be able to say something are the Chinese, but the Chinese don't even care. They're just about their business. They just want to know what can we get, how can it help us progress. The Chinese people are not even into human rights like that. And apart from America and China right now, one church are very strong. The only people who can talk back to America are the Chinese. And the Chinese are about their business. They are not even trying to be involved in these things.
They just want to move.
Yeah, but my US to RPP to like and which is so terrible because Candice put it bluntly, Israel was formed in 1948.
Yeah.
Indeed, 1948 Msuno. Zanzibar wakatongo invite my refugee somewhere to stay, and then the Palestinians gave them, and they accommodated
the Palestinians didn't give them. They were
and then accommodate, then they started taking up space our team and rightfully speaking, the land belongs to those guys, right?
No, it doesn't really belong to Palestine, right? Because this story goes all the way back.
Yeah, it's confusing at times for me.
To Daredu Abraham.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Most people don't know what to say because it takes us back to the Bible. It takes us back to the wars that used to happen back in the day. And you'd hear the children of Israel defeated the Amalekites.
Even in the absence of all that, even in the absence of all that, the fact that a more superior country is just dropping bombs on women and children. And
that's the painful part.
And people, they alone in 2025 can't be right.
Yeah.
And we all know it's not right, but nobody speaks.
What do they say, Denny? You speak and say what?
No, but I think just like us speaking is actually doing something. I don't know if our business is going to get revoked, but shit, I'm going to speak about it.
It's not,
where is it that you want to go? That you are worried about?
But it can't be, it can't be right. Just from a moral standpoint, not even usikatomboziya kana background. Kungoziya kuti avanetsana avari kudropera mabomb, vana vari kufa nechichi. We've seen some of the images. Some of the visuals.
They are quite sad, they are painful.
And even nyaya yekuti vanorambidzwa kuwana AIDS kuti vakwanise kupiwa mvura and food supplies and stuff and I don't know.
Is that godly or it's now
I don't know.
Anti-God?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The situation is a bit tricky. It's also we are seeing it from human rights point of view. Come on, don't do that. Ukanyatsogara pasi nema-Israelites acho nema-Palestinians vacho. Ukanzwa history yacho. If you follow through that history, it was almost as if they were saying, kill, don't leave anyone alive.
But also, are these the real Israelites? Are these the real Jews? Because apparently they're like the fake Jews.
Like the fake ones?
Yeah.
Okay, now
because
that's...
if you go back to the Bible, right, it will tell you that our people, Jesus' people, should be shipped away the 400 years slavery. Just Google it. I'm not talking
All right, I'm a conspiracy theory.
No, I say
All
conspiracy.
right, yeah, but this one will take us like
It will.
it needs a whole episode.
It will, but okay, I'm sure we'll like look into it. But I'm sure we must get someone locally who knows about this, and then also just let us in on it so that we at least know how to comment on it.
Yeah. So even tisingaziva tinofana kuziva zvakawanda ka.
But
What's happening is
if you see those children
it's
crying and
wrong.
I'm looking for my mother and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh gosh, my
it's
heart
wrong.
breaks.
It's wrong.
My heart breaks.
Yeah. So we started on a sad note. We finished on another one.
Another sad news.
That's what you.
Today.
That's what you do. Yeah. Is that everything?
From the book, I'm checking.
Becky K. Remember, was there something else you sent me that? No?
She said something.
Visas to America on social media.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nash, tell us about visas to America.
So, like I went to the embassy the other day, right?
Becky K. Yeah.
Oh, the visas to America, yeah?
Yeah. So before they used to do like 1 year visa. Initially when they started, they used to do 10-year visas.
Yeah.
Then they cut us from 10-year visas. Then they did 1 year visa.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, they're now doing 3 months visas, and it's 185 single entry.
Yeah.
So I think that's being a bit unfair. So when I asked the people, what is the consulate?
Yeah.
I said, why? They said, you are actually on the list of not getting visas. So be very grateful that you're getting a 3 month visa, which I think is crazy.
So what is the reason though?
Well, apparently we're on the list. That they announced that Zimbabwe, until you fix your shit. So imagine getting 3 months single entry. And some of us go regularly.
Yeah.
It's not
the
about
passport is going to
185,
get full.
it's just
The passport is going to get full of
Entry.
Yeah.
So every time when you...
and this is also the issue that I was saying, like a lot of these foreign embassies are really like making money from just these visa fees, because they'll take you 185. You're not guaranteed to get a visa. The bulk of the people who go on any given time, the bulk of them don't get
But
visas.
are they not saying with the extra 250, you are going to get your money back?
250, 185.
185. No, there's an extra 250 that they added
For
on
what?
it.
For it's 185. The visa fee is 185.
Wait, no, there's that. Wait. What do they call it? There's something that they added.
Becky, Nash was there the other day.
Mira.
What?
Mira. There's
Well, I paid
something.
185, Becky.
Becky, can we just finish it? Nash paid 185.
Okay, 185. But they're saying, okay, there's that extra fee that you pay, and if you don't get the visa,
No.
you
there's
get
There's
your
nothing
money
like
back.
that in America.
Wait, I saw it somewhere.
No.
Mira.
Becky,
What is
Becky
the money
from
called?
America.
Becky, yeah.
Ewo! See these
You've
people.
been to England 2 times.
See these
For 3
Three
times.
Okay, 3 times. We give it to you. You've been to England 3 times.
yes.
Okay, this is America.
Father God, see you.
This is America. Go on, Becky. You are not an expert in this one. Ask Nash and me.
Am I an expert on anything?
Nash,
Just
this
hold
one
on.
needs me or
Yeah, Becky,
Nash.
yeah. Stop.
No, Mirai. I'm going to.
Nash, yeah, Becky, can we just finish the show? I think while you Google, you are
But I'm
Googling
going
stuff
to
you
find it and I'm going to show you. And then you can call
Are you
it
saying you got a
Iowa, it's
discount?
different.
Are you saying you got a discount?
Iowa. I'm not saying you got a discount.
Where are you taking us? Where are you taking this?
Listen, I'll
You pay
find it.
185. That's what's up now.
Okay, yes, okay, 185. But I'm
Yeah.
saying there's something I saw. I'll find it and I'll show it to you. Then you let me know to Iowa, Becky. This is different.
Yeah, it's
From-
different. I'll tell you now. It's different.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's different.
Different.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's different. All right. So, Becky, you want to close the show?
She's different.
Okay, stop. Let it rest. Let it rest. Yeah, I guess that's all we have for today. Thank you for being a part of today's podcast. Until the next time.
Yeah,
Team
well,
J.
you want to tell them some more about the Becky K
Oh yes,
YouTube channel?
remember guys,
Let's
I
do it.
opened a YouTube channel. I did. The girl did it, finally. No, because you know what, you guys are just like proper supporters. You're like those big brothers are you big brothers? Yes, big brothers that I never had. And I really do appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you even more.
I'm hearing crickets in my headphones, so behave yourself. Yes.
Okay. All
I
right.
really, really do appreciate you guys.
That was appropriate. Like, there she go. All right, okay.
No,
Go
but I
on,
do.
Becky.
I appreciate you guys, the way you push me to be better, the way you're always like, come on, Becky, you can do this. It's always a notch higher. With you,
Yeah.
without you.
Right, Tinashe, you're going to put the YouTube channel on the screen.
Yes. So
Let's go and... Yeah.
425 with Becky K.
425 with a 4 in letters and 25 in numbers.
Yes.
425. That's the YouTube channel?
Yes, that's the YouTube channel.
And that's the show. That's the name
the
of the
show
show
as well. Yes. So
as
it's
well,
425 with Becky K.
So the first episode drops.
In 2 days.
Yeah, so go subscribe, guys, and then turn on notifications so that when it's up, you are the first ones to check it out. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Don't forget to buy the merch.
Yeah. The number is also on the screen. Get our snapbacks and our jackets and all the good stuff. Also, www.boysthetoners.com and the number on the screen. All right, cool. That's it, Becky K?
We out.
Denny J Show. Zvanga zviri down ta up tauraidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean hande